Knifedope. More dope. Come and get your figs. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. Knifedope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Got a new batch of dope that was sent to your boy, courtesy of Justin from Tier 1 Gear Reviews. I like Justin. We were supposed to bump heads, I think, at Blade Show. I was supposed to bump heads with quite a few people, but just, you know, everyone was kind of doing their own thing, so I never really got a chance to physically meet him. But we talk here and there, and he's involved in one of my pass-around groups. But very nice guy, and as a matter of fact, he's designed a couple of knives that I'm really digging. One of them is actually a very popular knife, and that is that the Skith, something like that. Fantastic little knife, but he's got some more shit coming. As a matter of fact, I think they're going to be dropping a red G10 version of that knife, but I'm holding out. He's got a titanium version to that knife that'll be coming at some point this year, but you didn't hear that from me. All right, enough of that. First off, if you do enjoy the content, I'd ask that you would share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, goddammit. It does help the channel. It does trick that algorithm. And it does help your boy to go viral. Okay, enough of that shit. All right, quick point of something I wanted to bring up to you guys. Mash that goddamn like button. Mash the fucking dislike button. Have a little bit of interaction, man. Come on now. Allegedly, it's important to that algorithm. So, today's unboxing knife is from this legendary designer, Tiguass. I just did a video on him yesterday on one of his knives and kind of touched on the fact that he might be designer of the year this year. This one here is the Tucson 211. Fantastic design. However, I do feel that they ran this 14C rather soft. I literally scratched the fuck out the blade on my first attempt to cut some goddamn cardboard. Now, you know, 14C does scratch fairly easy, but I ain't never had it scratch on the first goddamn cut of some cardboard. But anyways, I digress. Let's get positive here. Let's get to the dope. All right. It appears that Mr. Justin does know how to pack this dope. He may have also had a job for a nefarious organization in his younger days. This is all, of course, alleged, but let's see what he sent me. Oh, shit, yeah, baby. A Cavol knife. Now, I've been kind of... I've had a few Cavol knives come across this this desk of mine this year, and they've all impressed, you know, give or take. More or less, they've all impressed. You know, they've been well built, but they may not have just been my jam, so to speak. One of them I did kind of like more than any of the other ones. I don't recall the name, but this one here is the Cavol Kamasu. This one also is a Tiguass design. I do wish that I would have had this yesterday, or I would have known that I had it here yesterday, because I would have loved to have had it in that video as well. But it is what it is. We'll just make a dedicated video for him today on this one. So let's get a quick look at it up close. We've got these beautiful, these are actually glow-in-the-dark carbon fiber inlays that stand proud. So they're not supposed to give you that seamless feel. They want you to know that they're there. The back side is just one solid piece. This comes in at $317, people. And for that, we've got a close length coming in at 4.72 inches. Front flipper is the only form of deployment. Let's try that again. I think I was grabbing a little too high. Okay, not bad. Overall length on this came in at 8.35 inches. We've got a blade length coming in at 3.74. Our blade stock thickness is 0.13 of an inch. Persian upswept blade shape here in M390 blade steel. Now, something interesting I thought, you know, they mentioned something that was kind of interesting to me. They alleged to have a ceramic coating on the blade, and they said that with that ceramic coating that's actually enhancing the HRC. They claim that they are now rocking 62 on the HRC all because of that ceramic coating. So there we have the model name Kamasu with the M390 marking. Besides that, we have a clean blade. The only other form of any type of marketing or logo branding is on that pivot, which I don't mind at all. Stonewash titanium handles. And there goes the maker's mark, Mr. Tiguass. Yeah, this is a frame lock. Plenty of room to disengage that lock. Let's try this again. There we go. D10 is snappy. She does fly out, come right back to the goddamn house. Ergonomically, due to that curvature, it does feel the hand rather nice. I like it, you know. Don't necessarily know if I'd be willing to pay $317 goddamn dollars, but I do like it. It's beautiful. Definitely beautiful knife. Now it does, like I mentioned, frame lock mechanism is our locking mechanism. They do have a stainless steel insert, and they mentioned that these inlays, they were supposed to resemble like rising smoke. So don't necessarily know what the name Kamasu means. You got to be careful when you're deploying this knife. If you're gripping up too high, like I just did, like that, it's going to prevent you from getting a clean break and rather a clean open. So you got to, you know, choke down a little bit. Yeah, this is probably better for someone who's got bigger hands. But I can get it out there. I don't want you guys to get any false impressions. Titanium pocket clip is right hand tip up carry only. Titanium backspacer, about a 2/4 of a length. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's put up some knives for some size comparison. Basically a little bit of knife flexing. You know how the fuck we do. Let's keep that same Tiguass energy, and let's go with this one. The CMB Zetsu. Now that front flipper apparatus, no problem on deploying. You know, no problem. Granted, you know, it's a little bit smaller than the Kamasu. Not that much, but it is smaller than the Kamasu. Let's put up another one. Another Tiguass design where I have absolutely no problem deploying. And this one is the CMB Kawano Nagare. So you can see here that just these 3 designs alone, this fucking guy has been crushing it this year. Let's do a couple more, shall we? Gonna switch lanes a little bit and give you the unofficial overseas knife of the channel, that goddamn CJRB Echo. Now they know how to bang out a front flipper. So we can see that the Kamasu is bigger than the Echo. Next up, another company that knows how to do a goddamn front flipper, and that's going to be Miguron. And we're looking at the Karaki 2. So the Kamasu is bigger than both of these. Let's do 2 more. God damn it, 2 more. Gotta bring in some goddamn American dope. The only American knife that is a front flipper in the collection. And it's really not a, it's not listed as a front flipper, but if you know, you know. And that is going to be the Spyderco Shaman. So the Kamasu appears to be a little bit bigger than the goddamn Shaman. Last but certainly not least, the knife that has my favorite locking mechanism is going to be the Cold Steel AD-15. So I think we finally got one that's bigger than the Kamasu. So, yeah, there's that. Well, what do you fuckers think? Have you been digging what Mr. Tiguass has been doing this year? Have you been digging what Cavol Knives has been doing? Are you digging the goddamn Kamasu? Tell me all about it. Are you okay with that price point? I think it's a little high. I would have much rather seen that $275, even $250. $275 high, $250 on the medium. You know, I'd have been happy with $250, but I'd even pay $275. Love you, mean it. Until the next time, cut something, cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.